we're going to do a dance, Benjamin Stakes and I. We like dancing, and I got something. So we usually like dancing. It's something we enjoy doing, and just the other day we decided to do a weekly dance, which is good. So I've got these out. These ones just from our new packaging, so I'm actually going to go, I did that this week. What else? For the following few days, I'm going to do our contact lenses. So they're vegan friendly, natural, so you get more oxygen to the eyes and the iris. We've got a little celebration, and I'll explain that in the next vlog or two, which is really good. I also have my Barbie imaging that I'm going to be doing and putting them on the next few vlogs, and I do that on a weekly, almost on a daily, so I do that every day. I don't see it as too energy vibrations, but at the end of it, like what you would, so it creates a good feeling, a good high energy for you. So even you just keep it on your mobile, or you can put it on your next logo, even next film clip, okay? It doesn't need to be anything massive. It could be all of a few minutes, 1-2 hours, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that do some shopping. So I got this new shirt, new top, and I'll probably do the same thing next week also. So be more packaging. And what else have we got? Possibly doing a little bit of nursery designing, so I can do that. So at the moment, roughly around the next scan will be 18 weeks, so that's good. We have to do a gender reveal, so that's good in the next few vlogs. I can maybe do something really special, like a prank type of thing, so I'm a bit excited. But it is on the lowdown, so that should be great. Try not. Do some yogurt. So I'm going to do some yogurt and some vegan friendly recipes, some sunflower eggs, which is really good for skin, complexion, hair. I made a special dessert, which you can use for soup, you can use it for all your basic meals during the week. So that was to do with my hair regrowth, especially keeping some type of balayage technique, which it suits me quite a bit. So I don't have to do my hair as much. These are comfy. They're part of probably next year's pregnancy vlogs. So certain items won too. We still have this Pumper City wrap, so that was good. That's been doing really well. We've done our first reel on Instagram. So I have put an image from about 14 weeks. But obviously it doesn't look like me, and it's graphic, so all quite futuristic and realistic. It's what on the low down, like what we are meant to be doing now, so that's good. And I can in future vlogs show you the effective kicks, so that's good. I'll put that on, especially with my font styly fonty. I make these little fonts and then do super thanks, and they're ranged between a buyer's price, so you can also use that in your own backgrounds, own reels, all that type of thing if you've got one, but you can use it as a background image and screen. It's not too outlandish, so it's something really quite expected. So if anyone needs to give it a go, please just do the QR code and we can sort these things out later. No, where is today? Good. Maybe you could. Okay, ready? Usually do a few. Benjamin Stokes, he does cricket, so we usually help with the batting. So like overarm, this is how I would do it. Alright, you ready? So like this. So you here, and then you slightly turn, and it's like this. Okay. So that's good. I have to go and get my other jewelry, so I still got my ring, but I don't follow always, but it's a lot on my Instagram and YouTube usually, so I always go on YouTube. You get some lip gloss, get some dry skin. Put the next facial on, so I'm going to do that. Get a facial, more makeup. I do have something that's vlog. I'll put the blush in my next, it's the dusty pink, I'll put it in my next vlog. So, oh no, it's not exactly, I would say, this is not exactly a golf ball, if you know what I'm saying. I'll give you a hint, and I'm going to put them in my next vlogs, and it's quite interesting. The Optima, it's actually a beauty pageant. Yeah. So it's an American beauty pageant. Or actually, it's also in some of the Commonwealth districts also. So, but most of the candidates are American. So I like to have the golf as inspiration and something to focus on in my yoga, Kundalini yoga sometimes, not always. It's a bit like that. This is a palette as well, so I can talk about my imaging palettes as well through the makeup palettes. So, vegan friendly. The Pink Dusty, that's actually not vegan, so I wouldn't usually put it on. I like the Maruko Plumping Vegan Serum on the lips, so that's mostly going to be in a vlog or two. So cruelty free. I also have a podcast that I'm going to. Oh yeah, it's a podcast. It'll be a bit like viewy to do with maybe like safe animal cruelty, vegan living in pregnancy. So that could be interesting just for a month or two. I wouldn't say it's going to be the whole podcast. And it is a podcast, but it has a bit of remnants of a Viewy, like VEUI, and that should be on my Instagram as well. So. Looks alright. Feels okay. Yeah. So all the images and styly, funty cuddlies, which you can use on Squarespace. So I've got my Squarespace website. You can find them located on there. I will put one on soon for the next weekly. And I'm also thinking that I'll be able to put a QR code on the website at some point. It is a vlog website. You need linkings and something to go to Amazon, so something like Amazon Prime type of thing, but that's okay. Or I can just wipe the whole thing, start fresh, and put another one in. So that should be kind of your typical way of doing it, but I just think it's easier to have more like a subsidiary type of easy QR code. You just go around, scan, roughly like $8, something around $8. So US. So, and that's in everything. So, if anything, you can use some bitcoins and stuff. It's more like rounding down, so or raising it up. So that's what I use in my crypto as well. And I think that's it. So that's what I do in a week.